Hello. I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I know I rambled a lot. This is just a little update video so I can talk about kind of what's going on with Transformers Primeless. Um, I know I recently had a video when I announced it. I said that it would be probably around about um a month or so until you saw anything, and that was a little ambitious of me. I'll admit. I think it'll be more than a month now because, um, first of all, getting the voice actors. I think we're like close to done with voice actors. Like we're like as far as finding them, we haven't recorded anything. No voice lines, no um actual like footage has been captured. Nothing has been done as far as that goes. Um, but like the voice actors have pretty much all been found. We're just working things out. I still got to audition people, but I did have people who were interested in it, and so I got a good amount that I think should be able to do it. Um, Now back to the whole about a month till you see things. Like I said, that's probably not happening anymore because what I realized I wanted to, I was gonna like what I was thinking before was that I would find the voice actors and then we'd start recording episode one like immediately, like once I found them. Um, but I don't have the entire series written yet. I have, as far as like planned out, I do have up to episode three planned out, but I only have the scripts for up to episode two written. So I have quite a bit left to do. I don't know how long exactly this series is going to go, like how many episodes. Um, but I know I still got a little while to go as far as writing goes. So I don't think I want to write as I go. Like I want to write everything beforehand. That way I can kind of streamline the recording and the editing and voices and all that stuff. Kind of get into the groove of doing all that, and it'll speed up the releases of the episodes. And once I have everything written, it'll make everything go much smoother. So that's the plan. Is once everything's written, I'm going to start recording and everything. A few other updates, I guess. The main one being, as you can see, I got a green finger because my messed up my finger doing something. I will explain that in a later video. Will that slow down the production of Primeless? I mean, it might a little, but I don't think so, honestly. I can still type, and as you can see, I can still mess with these guys. So I don't think this is going to really affect the production of Primeless at all, really. If anything, it's going to speed it up because now I have more time to write since I can't play tennis now. That was a big time consumer before. What was that? I was doing tennis. This didn't happen from tennis. Like I said, I'll explain this in a later video. I have a lot of explaining to do for some things in later videos, like in Trash Wars and stuff, but that'll come more in the Y8 Rants series whenever I get around to making that. That might be a little while, though. We'll see. I do kind of like sitting and just kind of sitting here and rambling on about whatever, so it might not be as long as I thought it would be. But I pretty much that's about it. I don't want to keep it too long, but I always feel like when I'm talking, I'm missing something. Like I'm leaving something out. I don't think I am, but just to kind of sum it all up, I was wrong with my prediction before. Primeless is going to take a lot more time to make because I don't know. It's a different kind of series than I was doing before. Because before I was doing Trash Wars, and that was kind of just do it whenever, and it didn't have like I don't know. That was a whole different type of series that I was doing, and this is new, and I'm still figuring this out. And while I'm in the process of doing so, well, I'm currently in the process of doing so, I should say, and so the actual production hasn't really started yet. We're still kind of in pre-production phase, and so it'll happen, just not for a little while. And so basically, I know I tend to like disappear for long periods of time until I eventually release something before disappearing again. I know this is kind of my shtick, I guess you could call it. But and a lot of the time before, if I disappeared, I might not have been working on anything, you know. But when it comes to Trash Wars, when I or not Trash Wars, Trash Wars was for sure when I disappeared, I was not working on it. But when it comes to Primeless, just go ahead and I'd say it's safe to assume if I disappear for a while, I am still working on it. This is something that I am still passionate about. So until I officially call it off or say it's canceled or anything, it is still on. Like it's on until I say it's canceled, and I'm not going to say it's canceled. So unless you get the announcement that it's canceled, I am still working on it. It'll take a little while, but it'll get there. So I probably shouldn't ramble for too much longer, but I think I got most of the points that I was trying to make. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to come on here and say some things, update you guys, and just kind of announce that it's still happening. It's just gonna take a while, longer than expected, but make sure you subscribe so that when it does happen, you don't miss it, because you won't want to miss it. Because I think it's gonna be decent. I'm not gonna say it's good because I don't want to jinx it, but I think it's gonna be decent. At least it's gonna be worth watching. It's gonna be better than Trash Wars, so yay, yay. Okay, I'm gonna end this here because it's already at 8 minutes. So I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.